Hey.
Speaking of another 40 horn dog.
Monica, what you doing?
Segue?
Segue, Rick.
If you in LA, come through.
AKA Double H.
Listen, you in LA, come true.
This is the clearest video I've ever.
Oh, come on. Let's not do that.
Smoking, and it looked like he was pretty high. It's pretty clear that.
Nah, he was
Okay.
fucking.
I pulled the wrong video, but you guys seen this video at this point.
of course, definitely. Look at him, he looks fried.
Bro, he's done. He's finished. Like he just won a chip. Man's like he just won a chip. Like he just won a championship,
right
bro. Back in the locker room in Boston.
So he lost his job over at ESPN.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Now they're saying it's not because of the video itself. It's because he released this video.
True.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think he didn't give a fuck, or he's like, because he's acting like he's not heard about it, but he might be capping.
But didn't he go live?
capping.
Wasn't it a live he
He's the
did?
type to lie. He's the type to lie.
He is the type to lie. He is the type.
I know his name's the truth, but he's the type to lie.
Paul
He
Pierce
is the
gonna
type.
lie.
He has lied.
That's why it's the truth, because you know he's gonna lie.
But
that's the truth.
I feel like he didn't give a fuck, bro. I feel like I know he has a weed company. I heard he had a weed company, so
I mean,
I feel like that's a reason why he's like smoking spliffs and all the new his new posts and shit. And he's just like, yeah, everything gonna be Irie or smoking a spliff and shit like that. I'm like,
advertising.
all right, man, this nigga has some other opportunities that are not Disney related.
You burn the Carter down.
Once you're locked with Disney, you gotta do Disney things.
Yeah,
like, you gotta be clean.
And that's
you know what I mean? Like
that's kind of why I feel like too, like as far as him not wanting to be like underneath the microscope as far as fucking ESPN goes as their role model. Ever since he retired, it's be like he should be able to do this shit. But I don't feel like this nigga's that dumb, like to be like, yo, let me just show everybody. Yeah,
Yes, he is.
Maybe he is actually.
he is that dumb.
What? Maybe he wanted. This is his. Fucking
Adam has
brash,
Raptors beef.
This might be like, yo, this is his brash statement to opt out.
maybe he asked for a
Like,
raise.
this is it.
He's a habitual line stepper.
the same guy.
Let's
What was
see
it,
what they
game
do
6 or
if
game
I do
7?
this.
With the headband?
Because yo, you remember like yo, I
dropped
think
and they have to wheel him off and shit.
And then he
Yeah.
came back.
He came back.
He had to go
He's
shit.
an all
He's
capper.
a goofy guy. He's a goofy
he has to go
guy.
shit.
Team
He's
capper.
a goofy
I
guy.
think he's yo. I also in my
First
mind,
team
bro,
all cap.
Yo,
He admitted he had to go
first
shit.
team all cap.
Yo, bro, you have to take a shit.
In my mind,
Fake
bro,
an
I think
image,
he
yeah.
sees niggas like Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, like the fact that, yo, they swerved in their own lane, raw and authentic as fuck, and people endorse that.
That's just who
But
they
these
are.
real
No, but the
niggas,
way-
That's
though,
just
like,
who they
on
are.
the court, they were naked.
No, they
Like,
were. That's
Pierce
what I'm
wasn't-
saying. And I think
Pierce-
he sees that and knows he's not that, but like,
He's trying to see,
Man
man.
got
Social
stabbed up by
media.
Benzino, bro.
you know what I mean?
Got
Got
a
stabbed up
joking.
9 times, bro.
So, I mean, bro,
It's not funny,
Living
but
his
it's
best life, yo.
I don't know why it's funny, but it's not funny.
ultimately this guy has to have an interview explaining this shit. Otherwise, we're just going to go back and forth about how dumb this
Every
is.
living
time
his
that
best
Paul
life,
Pierce
bro.
stopping comes up, I don't know why.
It's not
Maybe it's-
funny.
It isn't funny,
it's-
but it happened.
Maybe it's my own PTSD. I'm like, yeah, you too, eh?
Some twisted PTSD, eh?
You gonna score 22 points a season?
Oh man,
do
don't
you
worry,
guys
Pierce. I feel you, bro.
What do you
So-
Friday, Herc? What do you guys think? Do you think that he knew, like, or he just didn't give a fuck?
I don't think he gave a fuck.
I think she was just partying. He said, fuck it, what, Instagram Live's the thing?
Yo,
We're
this-
going live. That was it.
I think that's all he thought about.
That's all I think the man thought. And then, you know what, he dealt with the consequences. All right, they fired him.
This was his
Because you know
letter-
what, he's
this was
thinking,
his
you know
letter
what?
of resignation, bro.
Yeah, but even if that's it, he's
ESPN
probably
writer.
thinking to himself, like, yo, I don't really like this fucking job.
Facts.
So,
See.
whatever happens.
This is his-
I'm just going to go with it, run it.
That probably was
Yo,
the strategy.
run it.
It might be a blur of everything I'm saying.
run it.
Nothing in that led me to believe that this is this guy's first time.
That might have to be an album
Yeah,
cover
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Though. Look at that. Yo, freeze that. Look at that screen. That's an album cover
That's a
right there.
thumbnail.
I'll rock that as an
Right
album
in the
cover.
corner and shit.
You don't even know
This
what's
nigga looks like he's comfortable around strippers. So,
Oh yeah.
to be honest, it's like
He's done it
calling
before.
for
it was
more.
probably just a
Yo, he
move
was
where
calling
he's just
people out
like,
by
yo,
name. Monica,
he's like, yo, Monica,
LA.
come through.
come through. The man was calling out people by name, so
Nigga made Monica
Look at this
famous.
view that we
Oh,
got
I
going
thought
on
Monica
over
was
here.
the singer.
Look
I
at
thought he
this
was
view
hollering
that-
at the Monica.
the man
No, no,
like, you
Debbie,
know he
give me
was
a
old
twerk.
'cause
Give me another twerk over there.
Turning around.
who knows? He was probably calling one of his favorite strippers, like, yo, Mona, If you're in LA,
Come true.
forward.
Where is that?
So
What was
someone
in
made a
LA?
comment like,
He was in
"Yo,
his
don't you
crib.
have a wife? Don't you have kids?" He's like, "I ain't with my
single.
wife."
I'm single.
And he's in his
like,
crib. He wasn't doing
man.
anything
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
That was his house.
crib.
I
He's
didn't
in
know
his
that.
crib.
I didn't know
He's
that.
in Los Angeles where you can smoke. What the fuck? He wasn't doing anything wrong technically.
Yo,
It's, bro, you
Los
can't.
Angeles
They gotta
LA is
protect the
open.
brand, bro.
It's
They
just
gotta
because
protect the
it's
brand. It
Disney,
doesn't
fam.
look. It doesn't
That's
look.
right.
Oh, I
Disney.
I can see why he got fired.
People can say things, right? Like ESPN doesn't want people to say things. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's a misogynist.
They're just
and-
distancing themselves.
Nah, they don't want that. They're like, yo, we might as well
Kick
get rid of
rocks.
him.
Because think about it.
We
Think
could
about
get
what the
another
next
fucking
episode of that
one-time
show would have been with him
champion,
on
like
the
the whole bunch
panel.
of-
They would've been talking so
They
much
have to
shit.
bring it up.
Him apologizing.
Paul, so
Him
what,
apologizing.
what
He's
were you,
not
Paul, what were you
apologizing.
thinking,
Yeah,
Paul?
look,
They're gonna give
Barkley's
Robert
not on that
Horry
panel.
more
He'd be
fucking
like,
talking
Jalen
time,
airing
bro.
out his shit again.
100%.
They got Robert Horry on ESPN now talking the story.
Yeah,
Just give him more time.
They have
Yeah.
they have 100 NBA players that could take Paul Pierce's place in a second.
That was
Analyze.
nigga that are
all signed
waiting.
up.
Waiting
That are
on
waiting for
this
that
nigga
job.
fucked up. Oh yeah.
They could take Baines right
I
now.
don't think
You
they pay
know
him.
Take
I don't
Baines.
think they pay him that much though. Like these are NBA superstars, bro. They're
But
used to getting a certain amount of
some
money.
that
Like,
aren't playing.
some of
He's
them are like, yo,
retired.
fuck this
He's
shit.
retired.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. If he
So
got a
this
weed
is-
company, he's probably like, yo,
Oh yeah. He's out there.
fuck this
He's
shit. I'm gonna
booming.
be my own boss, man. I'm like,
But
fuck
for the
this
other ones, they're
nigga.
like, yeah, send their resume. Like, boom,
Yeah.
resume's in.
Facts.
Oh, they're like, he out on in.
Yeah,
Nah,
resume
man,
up.
fuck Disney.
They interview for this nigga like
Fuck Walt Disney, nigga. He
the
racist.
night
Nigga.
this drop.
Nigga, it was a plantation. He's free now.
You know what the worst part about all this is? You see how his max views were, fam?
315.
Oh God, the man
All
lost
of this
his
for
job
315
50
people.
Insta
That's what I see. He threw it all away for 315
315
people.
people.
There's only 350 people on his live.
Yeah.
300, not even 1,000 people.
Holy, man.
Yeah, I've seen more of that on my own life.
Though, man.
It
This
is
was all
Paul Pierce.
corporate,
Like, what were we expecting?
I mean,
That was all of his
It's a fight,
ESPN
yo.
buddies.
Why? Like, who are those other
Yo.
200 people? What's that demographic look like?
Yo, when I watch this live
Double
video again, I
H's,
want
yo.
to see the fucking comments going up the screen, bro.
Yeah, just Monica being like, "Hey, I'm here. I'm here."
I just
I'm
see how many
outside.
blue checks are in his shit, bro.
But yo,
Yeah.
Molly was wilding.
his job is fire though. With Shaq makes it fun, like
absolutely,
yo,
bro.
and it makes you relevant, right? So like you're in LA, you're just gonna want to be relevant, even though you're getting older, you're retired. You still want, you know,
Some sort of
people to
love.
talk to you
Nah,
and
yeah,
that
it's
love
this.
same way. So
Especially if
I'm
you're this
sure
guy.
he was already having this, bro, but he didn't need
Especially
to
if
go
you're
live
this
with
guy.
it.
Nah, the man said, fuck it, we're going live.
Yeah.
Going live,
That's
yo.
it. Yo, Instagram live is the thing right now. We're going live. Let's
I
do
rate it.
this.
He just
I
found out
rate
all
it.
of that
Yeah, he
night.
just caught it in the
Bill
moment, bro.
O'Reilly that shit,
Paul
bro.
Pierce looked like a
Already.
Koopa Trooper. Did you know that? He looked like a Koopa Trooper. Like he looked like one of the turtles from Mario Brothers. Check that shit out.
In that picture right there.
Yeah.
Let's
You can see it.
let's leave Paul Pierce alone.
Okay.